welcome to Senior Circuit. We're so glad to have you here. July's here with the heat and August, so make sure that you're visiting one of our 3 cooling centers at either 167 Holland Street, 165 Broadway, or 9 New Washington Street. Come in, have a cup of coffee, and enjoy the nice air conditioning. We're here today with Chris Kowaleski, who is our health and wellness guru up at the Council on Aging. And Chris, it's been like 3 or 4 years now that you've been aboard with us, right?
Yeah, it is. It's almost 5 years in
Wow.
October.
Oh,
yes.
I don't know how that happened so fast. But Christopher, tell us a little bit about our key program, which is Fit for Life, and how can people join, and let's talk a little bit about what's going on with that.
Yep, the Fit for Life program, it's still going really strong. We're really excited about it. Like we just mentioned, October will be our 5th year for the Fit for Life program.
Wow.
And we still have a lot of the original participants who started the program back in 2012, which is really exciting. A lot of people don't even exercise for a couple weeks, and we have people who have been exercising for 5 years.
That is phenomenal.
Yes, which is great. We have quite a few classes, groups. Our main one is on down at the Holland Street Center. We have Monday, Wednesday, 1 p.m. class, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. and a 10 a.m. class. And then on top of that, we have our nutrition classes. We always try to have rooms to fit people in.
We also have a class down at Cross Street?
Yes. We have a Cross Street, our multicultural class down at Cross Street on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 11. So we're excited for that class as well. And there's room in most of the classes. Anyone can call the Council on Aging office, and if they want to ask questions, inquire about the program, they're more than welcome to. We're happy to answer questions. The program does have some paperwork, so if people want to sign up, we have to get physician's approval, but that's not too hard. And we're really looking for new participants all the time.
Although we have a lot of participants in the program, there's always another class we can add, another place we can go, and we're really excited about that. And we right now have about 215, 220 people in the classes, but that's spread out across the week and spread out through many classes. And one of the things we're very excited about is starting 2 language classes. Exercise is universal.
Yeah.
So it's movement and pretty much, and no matter if you have a little English speaking, a lot of English speaking, you really can understand how to exercise.
As long as you can follow along, you can exercise. Everyone across the country, across the world, we all move. Every human moves, so we can. And it's all movement is good for you. Activity is good for you, and whether there's a little bit of a language barrier or not, as long as you can follow along and see what I'm doing, and you can participate, which is great. Which is one of the great things about the exercise programs.
Which will also have somebody who will speak Spanish and Portuguese are the 2 language classes that we're going to be starting soon. So people can look in the fall newsletter and look for those new classes, right?
And we have material in Spanish, Haitian, Portuguese. We really try to accommodate all the cultures, languages, to try to get everyone in and try to get everyone healthy.
So tell me, what's the benefit of doing Fit for Life?
Benefit. There's a lot of benefit. One of the, exercise in general, more energy. Of course, exercise, you get stronger. Our main focus is just trying to keep people mobile. Once you start to lose your mobility and you can't get around, you start to lose your independence. And that's where a lot of people start to have trouble, and maybe even, the weaker you get, the higher risk of falling is. And if you fall, a lot of people, will can break a hip, break a bone, and that can really lead to a lot of complications. So, exercise, like I said, it keeps you strong, keeps you mobile, keeps your energy, and it's just a great social time. It's, it's a great fun time to be out and just be with your friends in a group and just have fun.
It reminds me of one of the commercials about going to the gym, intimidation. Well, there's certainly none, because every time I walk by that room, they're laughing, having a good time.
To be honest, most of the group's making fun of me anyways, which is completely fine. I don't care if they make fun of me. If they want to make fun of me and laugh, It's just about having a good time.
It is about having a good time. And it's such a benefit. I think two of the things that I think are really important that I've heard from folks in the class is, A, it's made them do more social outside of the home and the senior center. They've formed little buddies and they coffee groups and walk on their own and do more exercises and different kinds of exercising. And the second thing is, so many of them have reported that they've been able to cut down on their medicine or cut out of their medicine because of all the exercise that that they're doing. So it's really been a successful program, and we're excited about that.
Yeah, and
go ahead.
No, go ahead. Like you said, I mean, the benefits are just great. The benefits are just great.
And the other thing that I'm really excited about is our nutrition program. And although we have great nutrition leaders from Tufts University School of Nutrition, we learn something new from each one of them. So, once a year we have a new nutritionist because of their graduating from school. But what wonderful, diverse things they've brought to us.
Yeah, no, it's great. We just got a new nutritionist a couple months ago, Delphine. She's absolutely great. She's very knowledgeable. The participants just like listening to her as she can explain. If you have any questions about nutrition, whether it's down to the molecule or whatever it is, the small part, or if it's macro, large, micro, macro, whatever part of nutrition you want to talk about, she can explain. And we're really fortunate to be able to, have the knowledge, especially out of Tufts Nutrition School.
And the other good thing is, last nutritionist that we had helped us write a Fit for Life cookbook.
Yes.
And we are now going to start our Fit for Life cookbook in different languages.
Yep.
So we're looking for any of our listeners to send in any kind of recipe. We're going to do a Spanish section, a Haitian section, a Portuguese section, whatever is out there, send it in to us. We'll have her look at it. Delphine will tell us how to make it a little bit less calorie-wise.
Yep, we may tweak it here and there.
Tweak it here, but we're very excited about our new cookbook.
Yeah.
So
no, if anyone has a recipe they want to share, it'd be wonderful to have.
Look for that in our newsletter in the next couple of months, because we'll be asking out for folks to bring us all those recipes, and we're excited to even try some of them. She also is going to be starting a cooking show.
Yes.
With you.
We're going to try to bring the cooking show back.
God bless us.
Yes. We did one and it was successful.
It was good. Just to end on the Fit for Life before we move on to a new topic, we know we're talking about July and August and September, but winter will be here in a couple of months.
Yep.
And what about folks who've been exercising and can't get out of the house?
We have our own Fit for Life exercise show. Winter is always one of our big worries. We never know how harsh winter will be. And we had a harsh winter a couple years ago. A lot of older adults stayed inside for weeks, months at a time, and it's just not good for anybody. So we're fortunate, and we're fortunate that that we started the Fit for Life exercise show. To be able to bring myself into everyone's house, and you can exercise at home.
Can you imagine Christopher in your house every day? How awesome is that? We'll be right back. This is when you get your pen and paper and look at our calendar events of all the great things we have going on. And we are talking about December. We'll be right back. Welcome back. There were so many great activities on the calendar events. I know that you want to join at least one or two or three of them. So we're talking today with Chris Kowaleski, who is our health and wellness guru up at Council on Aging. And Chris, let's talk about your walking club. It's not just a boring old walking club, is it?
It is not. We tried to pick it up a little bit. This is our second year, and last year, thanks to the SCOA bus that you got a year or two ago, we don't just walk around like the Holland Street Center. Every Monday morning, or as weather depending, we try to get on the bus and we try to go to different areas, or that's about within 10 minutes drive of the center. So we go to the Fells, we go to like Spy Pond in Arlington, we go to the Mystic Lakes. We just try to pick new places that some people might not be able to go to and walk, maybe can't get there by transportation or have a hard time getting there. So it's nice to be able to go to these different places. We walk in the woods, we just try to explore all new places around Somerville and maybe just right outside of Somerville.
Which has really become a very popular group. We're
Yep.
excited about that. And how about biking?
Biking, yes, we are bringing it back. It was a success
Getting ready.
last year. Again, with the resources that we have in Somerville, we are fortunate to have the bike path right close to the Holland Street Center. But we meet down in Davis Square, and we bike for about 30 minutes to an hour. This year our plan is to try to increase the distance we go, and it's just a fun time. The bike path is safe, so you don't have to worry about traffic. There's plenty of space. Periodically you have to watch out for a runner, but that's usually okay. It was a huge, like I said, it was successful last year. We're going to bring it back probably towards the end of this month, or maybe beginning of August. We're going to get that going. It's looking maybe like on Tuesdays around noon. I don't have the time set yet, but we're going to get that going again very shortly, in like just a couple weeks, and we're excited.
And then we'll run that program from August to October, weather permitting.
Yeah, weather permitting.
Great.
Yep.
So we're really excited about that as well. Now, one of the things that we've heard a lot from our constituents is water aerobics.
Yes.
What's going on with that?
We're trying to bring in water aerobics. We're trying hard. The Council on Aging, we try to keep up to date. We try to keep innovative. We try to keep as many exercise programs and programs going as possible. And water aerobics is one that we've been hearing about. So we're trying to work a deal with Holiday Inn, or we're trying to find a pool. I know a lot of people have said outside, and we may do an outside one, but we're trying to find inside so we don't have to stop for the winter.
Right.
It'd be great to have an indoor pool so we can just keep going and get older adults into the pool. Water aerobics is a great form of exercise. It takes the stress off the joints, especially if you have like arthritis. It takes the pressure off your joints so you can move with a little less pain.
And tell me, what other programs are you, we have a new adventure club coming up, so what do you think we'll be doing with the adventure club?
Yep, this fall we're going to start our new adventure club we're excited about. We're always excited about all our programs, I keep saying that, but this year we're going to try to do at least 3 things. We're going to try to go hiking, probably in the Fells somewhere. We're going to take a nice little hike. We're going to try to go kayaking or canoeing. And then the last thing is we're going to try to do some indoor rock climbing. So, if people haven't been able to hike, rock climb, if they've never rock climbed before, they can always try it. Or if it's been a while since they've kayaked or canoed, we're trying to get back out on the water. So we're trying to do those activities that maybe older adults haven't done for a while or want to do. So we're really excited about this new adventure club that we're trying to get started this fall.
And again, these are all suggestions that we've had from constituents, older adults who have said, hey, this is something I've seen or read or heard or would love to do. And it's been very, very well accepted and appreciated that we're putting all these things into place. And I think the nice part about it is the kayaking and the walking club around the water. Anytime you get near water, it's always so peaceful and calming.
It's soothing.
It's very, very, very soothing. Now, we had a program called Dancing in the Park with Shape Up Somerville,
Yes,
and
yep.
we've had many collaborations with Shape Up Somerville. We'll continue to work with them. They're, the backbone of the exercise fitness throughout Somerville. But tell me a little bit about the Dancing in the Park.
Yeah, we did a program last year, Dancing in the Park. It was at right behind our Cross Street Center on 165 Broadway. There's a park directly behind the center there. And we did a 5-week series of Dancing in the Park. We brought in an instructor, and he did multiple dances, like salsa and whatever other dancing's out there. I'm not the dance expert, unfortunately. But participants had a blast. The instructor just had music. He instructed on how to dance. If you don't know how to, it was still fun. You can learn. I was there almost every 5 weeks, and all the participants just had a blast. They laughed, they smiled, and they were moving and dancing, and they were just having a great time.
And I know this is something that we're bringing back this summer as well into the fall.
Yep.
So look in the next newsletter, because you definitely want to make sure that you have the right times and places. We're trying to do it off season of when the kids are in the park so that we can share and do some, but we'll start before they go back to school and do a little bit of dancing maybe with some of them.
Yeah.
Intergenerational. I know we have a little daycare program that we work with and do some intergenerational program with them, so that would be really great to be able to participate with them and dance. But we're definitely going to be in the parks dancing.
Yes.
And we thank Shape Up Somerville for having the grant and the monies to do that with us. And we have a lot of great participation with them.
Yeah.
And one of the other big participations we have with Shape Up Somerville is our mini mobile market.
Yes.
This is really small, so I don't know if you can see it if we zoom in. But it's from July 14th through October 21st, and it is at Fridays at the Council on Aging from 1 to
11 to 1.
I'm sorry?
11 to 1.
I'm sorry, 11 to 1. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm trying to cheat read here. But it really is a great time to come up. It's a great opportunity. And why is it so important, Chris?
It's nutrition. They have healthy fruits and vegetables that they bring up to the center. It's accessible. There's coupons available at Elder Services that older adults can get.
And those are called Farmers Market coupons.
Yep. With the coupons, and I think there's also maybe a little discount if you're a senior in Somerville. It just gives older adults access, especially if you come to the center. You can come to the center, you can exercise, you can have lunch, you can do an activity, and as you leave or as you're taking a break, you can go right out the door, right out front, and pick up some fresh fruits and vegetables, which are healthy for everybody.
And you're also able to use your EBT card, which is great. The nice part about it is you can come up, play bingo, have a little lunch with us, take your transportation, buy your fruits, vegetables, and they have really great stuff.
Yeah.
I know they have the corn and the tomatoes are to die for. There's nothing better than a tomato sandwich on bread and mayonnaise. Not supposed to have bread, but really good food. Everything's so great. I love the fresh peppers. The celery, the cucumbers are great. I mean, just everything. There isn't anything in there that I haven't tried that I haven't liked.
Yeah.
So
they have good food.
A nice variety, and I think that's really important. And to be able to get it at a discounted price. I know a lot of times we hear from the elders, I can't get to Davis Square, or I can't get to Union Square. Well, we're right here, so it makes it easy and accessible for you. And that's one thing that we wanted to do. We're going to take a break really quick, and the Mayor's Picnic is coming up on August 2nd. So if you haven't had your ticket, this is the time to call because they're going fast. But we want to make sure you see a little bit of last year's picnic. We'll be right back.
The summer wind came blowing in from across the sea. It lingered there to touch your hair. Walk with me.
Yes, we're so lucky today. It's been so hot and rainy, but today is absolutely perfect. So we're so glad to have you all here with us. If you didn't make it down and you're watching us on TV, you're missing a wonderful time. So make sure you sign up early next year. We want to have a very special welcome to our commentator who goes around and introduces everybody. and that's Susan Fontano. And if I may, I'm going to take a personal privilege, and she's going to kill me, but I'm going to tell you that today Susan is 21 years old.
That's right, and holding.
And holding. So happy birthday. She did this on her birthday. She was supposed to go out and have big birthday bash, but she decided to come with us instead. So Susan, take it away.
Thank you so much. And again, thank you. This has been great fun. I've had the pleasure and the privilege of doing this for a few times now. And it's this is my family away from my family, my Somerville family. And I told all my friends, well, what are you going to do for your birthday? So I'm going to be hanging out with 800 of my nearest and dearest friends. We're here for our picnic today with this nice couple. What's your name?
Antonio.
Antonio?
Tony LaRusso.
LaRusse.
Yes, Michelina.
Michelina. I think you folks are from East Somerville.
Yeah, we live in the Czech.
Down in my neck of the woods. Yeah, beautiful. So,
44 years.
44 years you've lived there? Tell me, how long have you been coming? Look into the camera.
Yes, I think it's 10 years, 6, 7 times.
Nice. Do you do other programs with the seniors?
Yeah, I go to this week senior center, at Medford, St. Anne Church.
Oh, okay, great. And twice a week. Well, thanks for coming out today.
It's a beautiful
Have a
day.
good day.
Beautiful day today,
That's
right?
right.
So it's
That's
too
right.
hard, we stay home with the air conditioning.
Is there anyone you want to say hi to?
I don't got nobody to say hi.
No, okay.
My kids is watching TV.
All right. Thank you. Hi, I'm here with Charles. Charles, is there anybody you'd like to say hi to? What?
My mother,
Your mom
my brothers and sisters.
and your brothers and sisters.
Yes.
How long have you been coming to the picnic?
Couple years.
Nice. Something you look forward to?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Do you partake in any of the other programs that the seniors have to offer?
Well, I'm a volunteer at the Brown Bag at the Armory.
Oh, right. Oh, good. That's a big deal, isn't it? Now, do you go like that same day, or do you get prepared, or is it all set up when you get there?
It's all set up.
And how many brown bags you give out?
It varies, like 200 bags, 200, 300 bags.
Right. Great. Well, thanks for coming out today, and thanks for all your volunteer work.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Hello, what's your name?
Catalina.
Catalina?
Yes.
And is that an Italian name?
Spanish.
Spanish. Oh,
Yes.
beautiful.
Thank you.
And how long have you been here in America?
40 years.
40? Wow, good for you. Where did you come from?
Central America, Guatemala.
Okay. And do you have a family, somebody out there? Want to look into the camera? Who would you like to say hello to today?
Yes. Hi, everybody. I'm so happy to be here.
And you go to other events that the Seniors Council on Aging offers? Go any of the trips?
No.
No?
No.
Look in the camera so your friends can see you when they put this on. Well, you have a great day.
Thank you
Good.
very much.
All
and
right.
You are very nice.
Oh,
too.
thank you. Have a good time. Bye-bye. So tell us your name and tell your name.
Yeah, my name is Venus.
And
Venus
what's your-
Mar.
what?
Mar. Venus Mar.
Mar. And what are you doing here today, Venus, other than dancing
Well,
your head off?
I'm with the Clarendon Hill Towers,
Yeah.
and this is my first year here.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and they all told me how much fun it is. And when they said music, I said,
I'm
yes.
there. I'm
Yes,
there.
you're right. You're right.
So now, are you on the board of directors up there, or just you're
No.
you just live there?
Not yet. I'm not on the board. I'm running for the board.
Oh, beautiful. Good girl. And that's where Miss Juanita is up there?
Yes, yes.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
So today's your first.
Yes.
And do you do anything else with the seniors? Have you done any of the trips or anything?
All of them.
You do?
Yes.
Awesome. So we're doing something right.
Yes, yes.
All right, well, we'll tell Mayor Joe that. Look who I found walking up and down the aisles. This guy broke away from the desk today. We're here with 8 of our nearest and dearest friends. Mayor Joe Curtatone.
Hi, Sue. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for another beautiful day.
Well, the weather god's dialed about perfect one today.
Yeah.
Not too hot, not too cool, clear skies, great company. It's great to have even Gene Brune here. This is,
Yeah,
the Gene Brune
yeah.
Annual Senior Picnic, which he started 30 plus years ago, and it's great to salute all our great Somervillians and newcomers, everyone who made this city the way it is today.
Well, you know, you're a good driving force behind all of us. You keep us that Somerville pride, you know, keep us going. What do you want to say to everybody? Take the mic.
Hey, I hope everybody's having a healthy, happy summer. Somerville's great. Thank you for making this the great city that it is for everyone, one and all. God bless.
Thank you, Joe. Thanks so much. All right. Bye-bye.
Summer wind, warm summer wind. Oh, the summer wind.
And welcome back again. We're talking with Christopher Kowaleski, Health and Wellness Coordinator at the Council on Aging. We've talked about so many things: exercise, nutrition, the mobile food mart, Shape Up Somerville. We're really excited about all of that. But Chris, tell us some things that you're going to be working with and some ideas that maybe have spun off from Dancing in the Park with Shape Up Somerville.
Yep, with dancing, you know, Somerville has a lot of green space. They have a lot of parks. I think they have, between parks and green spaces, they have over 48 different parks and green spaces. So we want to utilize those. And, you know, with the Dancing in the Park, we want to try to get out there. Maybe we're going to bring back another series of yoga in the park, and we're going to try Tai Chi in the park this year. You know, it's nice to be outside, especially if it's a nice day. We try to do them a little bit early in the morning just in case it does get hot. So, you know, it's also a good way to start your day. You know, get out in a nice green place area or a park, exercise, and we're trying to bring, we are going to bring back the yoga in the park, and this will be the first year we're going to try Tai Chi in the park. We're excited to use that space, and we're fortunate most of our centers, all three of our centers, have a park within a block. You know, Ralph and Jenny has a small park right across the street. Cross Street has a park right behind the building, and half a block right from Holland Street we have a park. So it's easy to get to. Everyone can walk there. There's benches if you need to sit. But it's, you know, we want to get people outside, get some fresh air and get moving.
And even if you're not with us on one of our events, look at one of our local parks and just go and sit. I think just having the opportunity to watch the children play and listen to the laughter and the fun just makes you feel better, because every day is a better day when you can smile and laugh. Well, thank you, Christopher. Lots of great things happening. Get out there and move. We want you to be joining us at any of our many programs that we have for exercise. We have a health fair coming up. When is that?
October 21st, Thursday,
21st.
October 21st from 10 to 12.
That's always a wonderful event, great food, great nutritional talks, blood screening, all kinds of different things. So we're excited to have, and always a great speaker, so we're excited to have you come. So
and can I say one more other thing? I also want to thank you for your support, because the Health and Wellness Program, we would not be anywhere without your support in the Council on Aging's. So I want to thank you for your support on getting all these programs going.
Appreciate it. Until next month, thank you and have a great day.